Alright. Hello everybody and welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT, and this week's FIFA simulation is Chelsea versus Newcastle. We're away to Newcastle. I didn't get to see the Burnley versus Chelsea game, but from what I did see of it, we played some beautiful stuff here and there and should have scored more goals. But, you know, there you go. It is what it is. So that was good. A 3-0 victory, solid. So this one, we've got Newcastle. This is a 5 o'clock kickoff. I believe it's on Sky, and the next game is Arsenal. So this is a lineup and formation we went with. At the same time, there may be some changes to this. I'm not too sure. Just to save a couple of people for the Arsenal game, Kovacic may play ahead of Jorginho. Kante may come back for the Arsenal game. He may play this game. I don't know. So I'm a little bit hesitant to start changing things too much. So I'm just going to go with this formation and see what happens. And then when I see the Newcastle game, I will have a better understanding about who might play and whatever else against Arsenal. So yeah, I'm not going to dwell too much. Let's just crack on. So like I said, didn't see the Burnley game, but won 3-0, and I did see some highlights, and it was really good. Not doing too well with the numbers of these simulations. About 100 people. Was getting 200 or 300 views here and there over the past couple of months, and that's just disappointing, but there you go, it is what it is. Anyway guys, if you're interested in my food content, there's a brand new food channel that I started, INSANEBRIT Eats. That will be the link in the description below of this video, so don't forget to check that out and subscribe. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. If you're interested in food content only, then that specifically is where you will go. There will still be food on this channel, but I will put them out here first, and then I will move slowly but surely all the food reviews onto that channel as well. So if you're dedicated to food, it'll be there. Apparently we're 4th in the league. Wow, that's incredible. 36 points. Again, I wanted top 4 this season, and a cup run, and we're in the Champions League. I think we're in the other cup as well. I think the FA Cup, is it? And yeah, we're in 4th, so it's looking good for me, strong from my expectations. William, for me, has been our player of the season, or one of them, like an absolute instrumental this season. Fantastic. You've got all the youth and the rest of it, like Mount and the rest of it, yeah, like Abraham coming through. But as a senior player, William and maybe even Rudiger has done fantastic this season. I have no say whatsoever on the Newcastle team. I don't mess with them, that's all on FIFA. So I don't even know their lineup at this point, so I'm going to have to check them out. Hopefully they haven't got too many players where I'm struggling to say their names. We're still on career mode as well, 1 or 2 weeks to go of that. Good God. Okay, so Dubraka in goal, Marquilio, Shah, Ferdinand, Lujuin, and Williams, Hayden, Shelby, Amron in the midfield, Joe Linton and Carroll. Carroll returned to Newcastle? Jesus, I didn't know he was back there. Of course, it is January, and I haven't heard too much about back. Let's, unlike EA, let's in the game. Let's step out of the game. But yeah, transfers is another thing I have to look at as well. Haven't really looked too much. I did a video on who we might buy, but I haven't been keeping track of who's gone where as such. So that should be interesting from my perspective, because I have no idea who's gone where at this point. So, Newcastle kick this off. Shah to McWillian. I don't know how you say his name. Amron. Joe Linton. Jolton. I don't know how you say his name. And that was a dodgy tackle. I didn't like the idea of that. Why are you giving it back to Kepa? He's dodgy. Don't do that. Aspilicueta. Mount. But yeah, we played some wonderful stuff against Burnley. So may that continue going forward. Aspilicueta loses out to Shah. Newcastle gain possession. Shah loses that once more. Abraham trying to break up the play. Looking lively. Newcastle going route 1 over the top on the right hand side. It's a brilliant crossing. Oh, near the back post, and James has cleared it. Looking bright. Newcastle and Chelsea going for it. Positive. Not stuck in the midfield. Finding space. Carroll in the box now. Trying to bypass his man. Christensen with the interception there. Good ball. And Williams now with the interception. Gives it back to Jean? I don't know. He's French. Abraham winning that battle for some reason. Bizarre. Robson with the ball. Hudson-Odoi, who scored his first Premier League goal, I believe. Slid in. And got the goal past the goalkeeper. Wasn't a pretty goal, but there you go. I'll take it, and I'm sure he will too. 9 minutes gone. Mount. Chelsea playing some positive stuff. William. Abraham. Holds him off, puts the ball in the box, looking into a dangerous area. Shaw with a clearance. And sometimes you just got to put the ball into the box and make a back four panic. I've said this before. I've had it done to me myself when playing FIFA. I've done it myself and they've panicked and they've scrambled and I've ended up scoring. So just to make it dangerous, give them something to think about. William now with the corner. Cleared. It's Jorginho though, going to get possession. Battling it out, and Chelsea still in possession. Coming forward, Adoy. Rudiger now. Mount. He's got a little step over, throws it through. Abraham with a shot. Oh! And it hit the post, I believe that was. I thought it went out of play originally. Mike Ashley, Sports Direct, all over the place. Adoy. Barkley now. And it's an offside for Chelsea. Carroll. Mount. Hudson-Odoi. On his right hand side now. A little back heel to Abraham. Throwing it through back to Odoi. Puts it across goal. And Shaw. No, yeah, it was Shaw. Once more. Trying to clear it. He's been lively, Shaw. They're good defending. Chelsea again coming forward. Odoi. Barkley now. Mount. Lots of energy in this front three. Inside the box. They can't touch him. Puts the ball in. Abraham! Oh, and it hit the post. I mean the bar. My God, it nearly went in. That was brilliant. And now Williams now trying to hit them on the break along with Newcastle. Who's he got with him? Carroll. Williams now coming forward. Showing great strength going forward now. Imran is joining the attack. Joel Eaton gives it away. Again, my apologies for this guy's name. I cannot get it right. I'll get it right one day, guys. Abraham. Jorginho. Abraham once more holding up play very well. Mount. Puts the ball into his right hand side now. It helps in the doorway. Takes it down. Puts it across goal. Oh, and it's Shaw, I believe, once more of a clearance. Shaw has been absolutely brilliant. Fundamental for Newcastle's back four. 23 minutes gone. And there's another corner to Chelsea. They're going to play it short. Jorginho. Oh, lovely little bit of skill. William now puts the ball across. Jorginho still in possession. Drags it across goal. Oh, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Is that Christensen scoring that? That was ridiculous. He puts it across goal and he finishes it well like a striker. Like a goal poacher here. That was brilliant. Simple but effective. No one marking him. No one expects Christensen to be in that position. Look at that. Look, it came across goal. Threaded through. And Christensen, out of everyone to be there, wasn't, you know, like, weren't Adoy, weren't William, weren't Abraham. It was Christensen, you know, not even a Jorginho was there. And they'd be massively disappointed to have conceded that goal. 26 minutes gone. But that's what you get. 1-0 to Chelsea.
Goal for Chelsea. Number 4, Andreas Christensen.
Newcastle haven't done too badly, but have to step it up going forward. Imran. Flipping into Williams now, who's taken robbed by Hudson-Odoi. Like I said, Chelsea playing some good stuff in the recent weeks. Like, I want to see that continue. Hudson-Odoi. Jean. I think that's his name, Jean. Mount now inside. Oh, I thought he was putting it through to William, and it hasn't worked out. Hudson-Odoi. Lots of time and space in the ball. And there's this little flick football stuff that they've been doing. Little confident passes and light touches here and there. William with a strike! Oh! Brilliant. gone nowhere. But again, had the confidence to hit it with his right foot, out inside of his foot. 31 minutes gone. Jorginho now with the ball, gives it to Mount. William on the attack, left hand side now, with Azpilicueta in support. Azpilicueta, oh, brilliant little run on there, such power. Oh, cuts inside now, drags it across goal. It's Mount, back to William now, playing some good stuff. Chelsea trying to thread it through, too many passes maybe, should have took it on himself, or waited, or went a different direction. Shelvey, ain't seen too much of Shelvey. Carroll now threading it through to Williams now on this left hand side. Oh, he's done brilliant, Williams. He's broken up play by James, who's done fantastic. For the youngster, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It's got to be Shaw and Williams for me, who are man of match in respect, like this early on, for the likes of Newcastle being two key aspects of it. Abraham now. Makes a little turn. Oh, waited too long, got intercepted there. Should have taken a strike. I mean, those are your two aspects for Newcastle, I think. Shaw and Williams. Mount with the interception there, that was absolutely brilliant. It's Jorginho now, looking to pick a pass. He's let it go. And Hayden with the interception. Newcastle just ain't doing enough. Not competing enough. They're letting Chelsea have all possession. Look, there's no one closing them down. It just looked lackluster. It's poor. Mount. Barkley with a little run on there. Mount keeps it too long. Shelvey breaks it up this time. Rudiger. Mount. Back to Barkley. Hudson-Odoi. James. Odoi now taking it on. Broken up by Jean. Arm run now. Again, they haven't done too much. Carroll not holding up play well enough for me. Well, he's bringing other people into the game, actually. Oh, there's a little bit of work. They're calling for offside. Oh, good bit of movement there. They were unlucky. And that is going to be winning at the end of the first half. And they'll be relieved to get past just with a 1-0, down 1-0 at this point. Or will they? Newcastle on the attack. Carroll. Joe Leaton now. Hayden now threads it through. Good bit of football inside the box. Drags it across goal. And Kepa just scoops it up. That's going to be the end of the first half. Chelsea looking very, very strong in this first half. Can't wait to see what happens in the second half. Well, they've got one more attack in them. The referee's going to let this play on. Apparently they have. The right back now of a cross. Punched out by Kepa. Is there going to be a follow-up? And Chelsea back in possession now. And that is the end of the first half. So Chelsea, Newcastle trying to come back into it in the last 5-10 minutes maybe of the game. Christensen, not only the type of goal, well, he scored a goal, but the type of goal he scored is very unusual being in that position for him. So 4 shots for Chelsea, 1 for Newcastle, just not that good. Dominating possession as well. So look at that formation. Wow, they've got a lot of people back there. Wow. So the second half kicks off. Now, I want to say Chelsea could be on cruise control at this point, but at the end of the day... Oh, Hudson-Odoi comes off for Pedro. Hudson-Odoi ain't done too badly. I don't know why he's coming on for him, Pedro. I mean, but whatever. Azpilicueta now. Going forward. Bypass his man. Oh, he loses out this time to Hayden. So again, don't know why Pedro's come on. Hudson-Odoi didn't do too badly. Oh, brilliant run from Barkley. Takes a strike and tests the goalkeeper. Chelsea need to test the keeper more, but again, Newcastle have to do the same. They haven't done enough to get up there. Barkley, we know he's got a shot from distance on him. Good reaction, save by the goalkeeper. Another corner to Chelsea. I think this is about their 3rd corner. Takes a strike, Mount. Oh, left foot over the bar. Shaw. Jean. Umron. Clips it in over the top. Carroll with a little flick on. Trying to play some good stuff, but Chelsea crowd them out. Just tons of blue shirts back there, about 3 or 4. Not really trouble, just marking space. Mount. William. Back to Aspilicueta now on his left-hand side. Needs to be challenged. He isn't. He's bypassing. Gives it back to William. What's he going to do with it? Manages to keep the ball. Now it's broken up now. Shelby with the interception there. Passing out. Joe Lilton. I keep saying his name wrong. It winds me up. Change it to John and have done with it. Good God. There's nothing I can say. Hayden now. Trying to clip it in over the top. Chelsea again. Soak up the pressure. There's no pressure on them whatsoever, really, until they get into that half. Like, it's ridiculous. Look, no one closing them down. It's just really poor. The formation is mucking up Newcastle. Looks like a Manchester United squad just passing the ball around. Long passes, knocking it around. Just comfortable. Mount now. Running it through to Abraham. Gives it to Pedro on the ball for the first time, I think. Gets blocked off. Free kick given to Chelsea. And another substitution, Mason Mount, who's been fantastic this game, is coming off for Kovacic. Again, these players, in my eyes, have done nothing wrong. They've been brilliant. You could argue they're resting them for the Arsenal game, you could say. But we're still only 1-0 up. We're not 2. Aspilicueta takes it! And it was weird. Why is he taking it? I don't know. I have no idea. Weren't Pedro available for it? Is his right foot hurting him? Is Williams' left foot hurting him? What the fuck is going on? That was poor. Arm run now, bypassing their man. They'll rue that if they don't actually get that second goal. Williams now coming forward. Williams has looked dangerous all throughout, coming forward. It's blocked off once more. Newcastle trying to compete, and there's a save from Kepa out of nothing, and that is what I'm saying. They'll rue that, not making the most of that free kick. What a header. Was that from Carroll? We know he's got a header on him. That's why he's primarily, you know, that's what he's fundamentally known for. And Almiron is coming off for Longstaff, who's a youth player, I believe, who's like highly rated and a lot of people want to buy him or wanted to buy him. He was a key player from what I saw last season, I think. He came into it. Kovacic with the clearance now. Newcastle in possession. Longstaff. Jean. Longstaff having an impact already. Look, putting a ball into the box, the back post. Aspilicueta under pressure, had to clear it. And Tammy Abraham's coming off again for Batshuayi. Maybe they are resting people for that Arsenal game. Makes perfect sense to me. Need that second goal though. William manages to keep it on. 65 minutes gone. Kovacic, what a ball. James. Kovacic now. Barkley. Pedro. James once more. Taking it on. Waits for support. No man, no one making that little run there. Still on the ball. No one challenging him. Takes a strike. Oh, just wide. Should have got in front of him and no one really did. Look at that. Got clattered into a little bit at the end of Brackle with an attempted save. But he should never have got that shot off, you could argue, if you're a Newcastle fan. Hayden. Aquilio, I believe that is the right back. Playing a nice little 1-2. Oh, what a good ball. It's Hayden now inside the box. Drags it back. Oh, and there's a save from Kepa. And this is what I'm saying about that second goal we needed out of nothing. They've done nothing all game, Newcastle. Had 1 or 2 chances here and there. Nothing concrete. And out of nowhere, they do that. And that could have buried us. That could have brought us back to 1-1. Rue missing those chances. We've made subs that I don't think were wise to make at that point. Hayden coming off, who's been brilliant. Longstaff is coming. Wait, oh, there's another Longstaff. I think there's 2. There's 2 brothers. Both got called Longstaff, obviously. And there is an attempted volley. So we've got 2 Longstaff players on. I believe are brothers, obviously. So yeah, that's interesting and it would be a bit odd. He's in the midfield. They're both in the midfield, actually. Very unique, like the Neville brothers. Pedro. William. "75 minutes gone." Ridiego. Look, so much time and space on the ball at this late stage, and they ain't even been routed up. It's ridiculous. Batshuayi now holding up play, struggling with it, manages to lay it off to Kovacevic now. Nice little back heel. Batshuayi now, another little back heel, and they're playing some really good stuff, Chelsea. But again, I think we've got to focus on that second goal, and we haven't done that. Joe Linton for Dwight Gale. Thank God he's at least I can say Gale's name. Pedro now. Ain't seen too much of him since he come on. Got loads of experience now, taking him on. Lots of quality, there's no doubt about that. Barkley, Pedro. And he's robbed by Carroll this time. James wins it back. Barkley now plays it back into Pedro. Kovacevic now, we know he's got a shot on him. Throws it through, it's Batshuayi! 2-0. Absolutely brilliant. Simple, calm, cool, collective. Not even a hard shot. It was just, he placed it. Like, it was brilliant. A little bit of pace on the ball. And tucks it away. Well deserved, I'll say that. But they took their sweet time about it. Look at that. You see little key movements from Kovacevic there. And he just finds movement. The goalkeeper should have done better, I would say that. I'll be honest with you. He'd be massively disappointed to have conceded there at his near post. Look, it sticks out a foot. Not very good. I'd be disappointed in that, conceding that kind of goal. Pace on the ball beat him. 81 minutes gone. Chelsea winning comfortably here. Finally got that second goal. And the subs have proved to have worked. In combination with Kovacic, Batshuayi and Pedro. Man, I'm trying to think of man of match. We're coming up to that point. And I really am struggling here because there's a lot of players I want to give it to, kind of thing. Abraham did quite well. Mount did quite well. Taking it on. Oh, it's brilliant. William. Oh, there you go, mate. It's got to be William again. I think it might be William. He's done brilliant. Hell, it could even be Barkley. Good God. Yeah, I'm going to give it to William again. It's the second week in a row. The hell with it. Good movement. Got his goal. Brilliant. Chelsea looking so solid, so strong. Give him a new contract, for God's sake. 84 minutes gone.
Goal for Chelsea. Number 10, William.
Shaw. Ferdinand. That's for the equator. William on his left hand side now, looking lively. Got a spark in his step once more. Plays a little 1-2 there. Batshuayi, sorry. Pedro. They're just knocking the ball around so comfortably, Chelsea, so positively. Like they can do anything they want. And they've given it away this time. That's what they're trying to win it back. And Chelsea's so hungry. That work ethic's going on there. That was brilliant. Won it back very quickly. Aspilicueta's been fantastic as well. God, he could have got man of the match. Just absolutely amazing. Kovacevic now. Running it through, and it hasn't worked out. 4 minutes added time. And Carroll just booting it down the field on his left-hand side. Shelby, I ain't even seen much. Really, he can't barely run. What the hell's going on there? Reese. Clips it into this left-hand side now. William once more on the ball. Good ball. Bypasses his man. Running through to Batshuayi. Hasn't quite worked out. Poor pass. Broken up. But at this point, doesn't really matter. And now one last hurrah for Newcastle now. Shelby, we know he's got a shot. Drags it back. Oh, cross goal. Christensen with an attempted clearance. I think they win a corner there. Yes, they do. I think that's the first corner of the game. That's how poor Newcastle have been. and Chelsea have just cleared it comfortably. That is the end of this week's simulation. I wonder what's going to happen with the Arsenal game. Who will actually play in this game? Newcastle fans, of course, not happy with Bruce's managerial style, his formation. They want Mike Ashley out of the club, there's no doubt about that. I thought he sold it or was selling it. That hasn't happened, but the roars of upset frustration are rampant through Tyneside here, Newcastle. 3 goals. William, Batshuayi and Christensen. Comfortable 3-0 victory. See some of these replays. And there's the first goal. Shot goal. There's William. Initial strike. Went over the bar. Nice little back heel. There's some good football being played. Good save from the goalkeeper. And Carroll. This is a good header. Bang. Kepa couldn't risk that. I think that might have been the second corner, sorry, they had when the game just ended. And there's that good little bit of build-up as well. James with a shot. Newcastle didn't have too much, but they tried. Chances few and far between. At least they tested Kepa, but not enough. I know that beautiful threaded ball. Lovely little pass. Batshuayi with a class finish there. Buries it. Simple. Easy. And again, William finishing it off, burying it. Deserved his goal. Class over the past couple of weeks in these sims. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video, which will be Arsenal versus Chelsea. I have to come up with, I'll hopefully watch the Newcastle game, and we'll have a look at what the formation they have and who comes out and who plays and whatever else. Anyway guys, I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. And keep the blue flag flying high.